Yo, welcome back to a new video. Ladies and gentlemen, the spoiler leaks and previews are now out for My Hero Academia's next upcoming chapter 310. As always, guys, remember, this is the spoiler leaks and early preview discussion of the spoilers. Not everything is fully out. No translations are out from now, so a lot of the things I may tell you might eventually change before the release of the official release of My Hero Academia chapter 310. With that being said, though, as always, the next official chapter is on Sunday. Be sure to support the official release over at mangaplus.com, April 25th. As always, I do also want to warn you, next week is Golden Week. That means Black Clover, My Hero Academia, Dr. Stone, Jujutsu Kaisen, pretty much everything you read will sadly be on break. I will obviously post a future video in regards to Golden Week next week, so look out for that delayed video. With that being said, though, oh my god, the YouTube theorists are gonna lose it. The YouTube My Hero Academia fandom are going to fucking lose it. I am losing it right now. This shit is gonna trend on Twitter any moment now after I post this video. But guys, with that being said, let's just jump straight into this chapter because, oh my god, I want to talk about it so fucking badly. Jumping straight into it, Koei Horikoshi returns with My Hero Academia chapter 310. The translated title, most likely official title, is The Teacher and the Student. I honestly really like this title. This is a really clean title, and I'm happy we're continuing to focus on Deku. The chapter actually opens up with this beautiful color spread of Deku's brand new outfit that he's got with the mask on. We see Deku's green eyes just shining through the hood. Oh my god, this color page looks beautiful. We see the Gran Torino cape. We see his hair coming out of the mask. I just want to point out his eyes shining through the mask looks fucking beautiful. With that also being said, guys, don't forget to smash the like button as it does support this channel. It allows me to bring you spoilers week in, week out. So with that being said, let's just jump straight into it. The chapter looks like it opens up with Deku. As last week Deku shot off, it looks like Deku arrives. He meets a schoolgirl. This looks like a fox girl. For God's sake, yes, I love fox girls. Control the horny. Deku arrives. There's some gang members walking up to this girl. It looks like Deku is here to save this girl. Deku then uses One For All and just absolutely obliterates them, it looks like. The panels then go on to Deku and All Might talking. We then do get to see Banjo, the previous One For All user, as we do go into more One For All flashbacks. Deku is actually, we get a really cool shot of Deku standing on top of the city, like looking over the city. Like, this is a direct reference to Marvel, DC, superhero comics, where, like, for example, Batman, The Flash, Spider-Man, all standing on top of a building. Very similar to the last panel we did when the time skip officially happened and Deku went out solo when he left UA. But this time he's looking directly over the city and it's like raining and it's super dark. This one really gives me Batman vibes, and I fucking love it. This is the shit I want. This is the shit I live for. We then get to see Deku very distraught, and then we finally get to see some flashbacks more into One For All. We see the first user interacting with the other two users that we still do not know. We then get to see one of them actually turn, the one that a lot of people thought it looked like Kirishima. From the looks of it, it just looks like he kind of looked like Kirishima from the back. From the front, he doesn't look like Kirishima at all. But then the other one turns out, and ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you I fucking lost it, I am still losing it. It looks like Bakugo. It is a 1-to-1 replica of Katsuki Bakugo. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks like add 5 or 6 years onto Bakugo, add a giant scar on his face. This is Katsuki Bakugo. From the eyes, from the nose, from the mouth, from the hair, from behind, from the gauntlets that look like the grenade gauntlets we saw a couple chapters ago. This is Katsuki Bakugo. We then see Deku's eyes directly revert to him, but I don't think Deku actually sees him at this point. The chapter ends on Deku eating a lunchbox All Might gives him, and it's really, really funny because he's eating this lunchbox, and then we get this really cool shot, double spread page it looks like, of all the users of One For All. Cool superhero panel. Horikoshi's comment from this week is actually, my hair had grown so long that I look like Zeshiki, which is apparently a demon woman. Anyway, I want to gain more weight. It looks like Horikoshi wants to gain more weight in his life. We do actually have some text spoilers. The text spoiler says the chapter starts with a person getting attacked by some people. This is the fox girl I was telling you. Deku saves her. After saving her, he watches over the city. This is when I said he looks like Batman on top of the city, and comments the present day has reverted back into the dark ages, which is pretty dark to say. Deku then gets in conversation with Banjo. They talk about how they still don't have much information on All For One, Shigaraki, Derby, and the League of Villains. Deku says even if he teams up with the top heroes, Shigaraki with One For All or with All For One is too strong. Deku concludes that to stop him, he has to draw out the full power of One For All. Deku then forgets to mention, we do get to see a panel of the one I mentioned about All Might giving Deku one of those Kanto boxes, I think they're called, or Kento? Or bento. I think they're called bento boxes. The scene shifts to the second and third user, how they once gathered many companions to fought One For All For One. Both of them also rescued the first user from imprisonment. The first user's name gets officially name dropped. Remember, as always, please be sure to support the official release on Sunday. The name might very much change, but the first user, All For One's brother, is apparently his name is... I'm going to butcher the shit out of this, but his name is Yoichi. Yoichi? Y-O-I-C-H-I. I want to go with Yoichi. Yoichi sounds pretty lit, and obviously Horikoshi's offer comment. That is pretty much it from the spoilers of My Hero Academia chapter 310 this week. The second and third user officially confirmed as the dude that looks like Kirishima and Bakugo. I'm just going to title this video Bakugo because that is what he looks like. Obviously, until we have some translations, we won't exactly know, but this looks like, for sure, at the very least, Bakugo's descendants. This guy's name is for sure going to be something related to Katsuki. You can tag me right now. I will call it right now. This guy is 100% Bakugo's descendant. It also makes sense since it looks like he has the exact same quirk as Bakugo. I'm not entirely too sure if it's entirely Bakugo, but I guess we'll find out in the fan translations and the spoilers and the official translations on Sunday. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. My name is Jimmy as always. Peace.